Alright nerds, what's up?
I wish I could talk all the things I said in my...
Today I'm doing a haul because I accidentally spent too much money on things that I need and don't need and whatever. So why not film a video for you? So first I'm going to talk about some skincare products, and I'm really excited to try some of these, and I'm really excited to just use some of these. So first I picked up a new toner, which I have not tried yet. It's by Dermalogica, the Multi-Active Toner, and I bought this because I'm almost out of my Boots toner. All of these I bought from this store called Planet Beauty. I had never heard of it before, but I was out in Chino Hills. Yeah, I went to Planet Beauty and I picked up all of this skincare stuff. So first I picked up Dermalogica's toner, which the lady just said that it's a good toner and I needed one, so Dermalogica is a good brand, right? Then I got this Coats Face Healthier Sunscreen, which is also a moisturizer, which is what I needed. It's SPF 40, which I like since it's summer. I want a good SPF for my face because I don't want wrinkles. So this one is a sheer matte finish, which I really like, and it is not tinted at all. So I did get a sample of the tinted one, and I tried that out a couple days ago. I don't remember when, a couple days ago, and the tintedness was very light. It was barely noticeable at all. So I just picked this one because I was worried that this one wouldn't be able to be used all year round in case I wanted it to be used all year round. So yeah, I picked the one without a tint in it. I got some makeup removing wipes. These are also by Dermalogica, and they're the pre-cleanse wipes. You can also get the pre-cleanse in a bottle and use something else, but I wanted to try out the wipes to see how they work. And these are really weird. It's one of those oil-based makeup remover, which they work really well, but then you still have to wash your face after. So I like to have wipes usually so that on those lazy days when I don't feel like washing my face, I can just wipe it off and in bed and just throw it away. But that doesn't really work for these. So if that's what you're looking for, I would not suggest these, but they work really well as far as getting your makeup off before you actually wash your face. Ended up picking up this skin smoothing polish. It's an exfoliator, and it is by Murad, and it works pretty well. I like it. You don't need a whole lot, so that's nice, because this is pretty pricey, unfortunately. So I'm glad that it doesn't take much product per wash, and I usually exfoliate 1 to 2 times a week. I got a bunch of samples. One was the Coats Face Tinted Moisturizer that I just showed you, and then I also got a Mask Purifiant by Caudalie. I have no idea how to say that. So this is just a mask of some sort, a face mask of some sort. And then I got another Caudalie product, and this is it looks like it might be a foundation. You apply morning and evening to face and neck. So I have no idea what this is, but maybe it's a moisturizer. I have no idea. I have it's a shampoo and conditioning set by Pureology, and it's a hydration ones, and I'm excited to try this and see how it works because I've heard good things about Pureology. So yeah, that's everything I got from skincare, and now on to books. So first I went to a little bookstore near my house that's just a independent bookstore. It's called Apostrophe, and I bought 3 books. Looking for Alaska by John Green, which I've heard very good things about. I've wanted to read this for a few years, and the library never has it for me. They always have it on hold, even on ebooks, and that really annoys me. So I went ahead and bought it because I knew I was going to love it, and so I'm excited for it to be on my bookshelf. And then I bought another John Green book. This one's written by David Levithan. I don't know how to say his name as well. It's called Will Grayson, and I have heard of this book, but I don't really know much about it. But I'm excited because it's John Green and it's new and it smells good, and I love the smell of books. So yeah, Will Grayson. And then I picked up Burned by Ellen Hopkins, which I think I've read before, but I can't remember. It was in middle school, and I've been wanting to read this, and The Negative Things About Living. Thank you. Yeah, I've been wanting to read most of her books, so I picked up this one because it's the first in one of the series. There's also Crank, that's a first book in a series, and so I just picked this one, and I'm excited to read it. It's like the ones, if you haven't heard of this book, they're like written in poetry, so it's not full pages, and I think that's really cool. Then I went to Barnes & Noble, and I wasn't planning on buying anything. I was just going to spend time wasting away while I waited for my hairstylist to be ready to do this to my hair. But of course, I have no impulse control. So I bought 2 books. First is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, which, unless you've been living under a rock and haven't watched anybody on YouTube that reads books, then you should know what this is. And everyone on YouTube basically has said nothing about this book. They just say it's about a group of friends who go to the beach every summer, or go to this like summer beach house, something along those lines, every summer, and other than that you really don't know anything about it. So I'm really excited to read this. It's been hyped up, so I'm nervous, but yeah, no one's disliked it, so I'm excited. And the cover is really cool. The words are a different texture than the rest of the cover, so that's cool. And then I bought Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Whoops, forgot that one. And I love the color and just the cover, all of it, of this book. I actually don't really know much about this book. I just know that everyone who has read it really loves it, and it just fascinates me. It only has one eye on the front. It's intriguing, so I'm excited to read that as well. So that ends this haul. I know it wasn't much in comparison to a lot of people, but it was a lot for me, and I just am excited about this. Ah! Good God, it is hot. Okay, so I am here. It's actually a different day than what you just saw, but I wanted to add a few more things from one store into this haul, and then I also have an announcement about BOOKTUBE-A-THON that is starting on Monday, and so I'm gonna do that after I get to this rest of the haul. I went to Windsor. I went and bought some midi rings. It comes with 4 of them. One is a little heart in gold, and then 2 little arrows, and they're just little pointy, and then I have a little arrow, and that's in silver. So I got those. This headband along with 2 more came in a little pack, and they come in the white that I'm wearing right now, this beige color, and then a mint. And then I am also happen to be wearing a body necklace, which I'm gonna take off so I can show you. So it looks like this. And if I just put it in the right place. So this part goes around my neck, and then I would put my arms in these 2 holes, and this part that is hanging in front of me would be on my body. I like to wear it under my shirt but on top of my bra, and so then it's long enough that it hangs like on my shorts, and it is just so pretty and gold and dainty. So that is everything I got from Windsor. And now on to the BOOKTUBE-A-THON stuff. So BOOKTUBE-A-THON starts Monday the 14th, and I will be filming every day that week up until the 21st. It is a 7-day readathon. There are video challenges that I will be doing, as well as updating on how much I'm reading. If you want to join in, I'll post the video that's on their channel about all of the challenges and everything like that down below. But I wanted to show you what I plan on reading. I posted a picture of the books on my Instagram, so if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I'll put they're the same right here, and you can do that so that you can read with me this coming week if you want to. So let's go through these very quickly. So the first book I am going to be reading is the Grimm's Fairy Tales, and this covers a book with pictures in it. There are pictures in this book, and I plan on not reading this like just full on. I plan on reading this throughout the week because it's short stories. So the next challenge is to start and finish a series, and I don't know why I did this to myself, but I decided to read this monster of a series. They're so fucking big. It is the Night World series. They smell good. This is the only series that's on my shelf right now that I have not read yet, and I didn't really feel like rereading a series because most of them I read more than once. But yeah, so I decided to read these giants. Let's see how many pages are in each of these. 662 pages in this one. So I'm sure they're all about the same because they're all about the same size. And yeah, hopefully I can do that. I don't know how busy I'm gonna be this coming week. I don't know my work schedule yet. I know I'm off Monday, but that's my friend's birthday. So who knows if I'm gonna be able to do this. But yeah, so start and finish a series, the Night World series. These are by L.J. Smith. Then the next one, to read a book from a genre that you haven't read that much this year, or it's from the genre you've read least, so I decided to read the nonfiction book. This was already in my TBR for July already. It's called 3 Cups of Tea, and it's written by Greg Mortensen and David Oliver Rellin, and this is a nonfiction book. If you want to know more about this, you can go look at my TBR that I posted. I'll link that right here. The next one, the next 2 challenges, I actually doubled up on a book, and it is a book with red on the cover and a book that somebody picked out for you. So Matt, I'm gonna kill him, picked out the Da Vinci Code for me to read, and it happens to have red on the cover. And I'm gonna kill him for picking this book out because although I'm very excited to read this, it's a 489 page book. So I am literally going to just be reading and reading and reading and reading all week if I am going to even try to attempt to finish all of these books. The last, or the second to last challenge for the books was to read a book to movie adaptation and then also watch the movie. So I chose My Dog Skip because it's nice and tiny. I haven't actually read this book yet, but it was my favorite movie growing up. My stuffed animal that was like my best friend when I was a very small child, I named Skip after this dog. So I'm excited to read the book that goes with my movie and then rewatch that movie because I haven't seen it in years. And it does have Frankie Muniz in it, and he's on the cover, which I don't usually like covers that have the movie cover on it. That really bugs me. But because I read the movie as watched the movie as a child, and it's not the book that I was in love with, I'm okay with it. This book was also only $1 at the used bookstore down near me, so that was really exciting. And I've had this book for quite a while, and I just haven't picked it up yet, but it smells like old used book, and I love it. So that is that. And then the last challenge is to either read 7 books or 300 pages per day, and this is exactly 7 books. So that is the TBR pile for my July 2014.
Really? BOOKTUBE-A-THON.
Okay, that's the end of that. So I'll see you guys on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and I think Sunday. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can see my BOOKTUBE-A-THON-y things, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye!